What's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I fixed my Feelfree Lure 11.5 seat on my kayak. The seat brackets were all messed up when I got it in, but it's pretty easy fix, so let's get right to it. So as you can see, when I first got it, those brackets that hold it in are flat and they really scratch your seat over here, and also they were not lined up right. So when I was closing it, it was pretty much not going in smoothly. I had trouble with it and I was cutting my fingers open. This was last week. They've already kind of healed. Not bad, just little slices. This is a sharp bracket, so you have to be careful with it. And you can see how they cut my fingers. This was a week ago, so now it's healed, but you could still see. I was trying to force it and I didn't even feel that I cut myself. But now they are perfect. And also, for these nuts here that these bolts go into, the nuts on the bottom don't have any kind of thread lock or anything, so these bolts come loose right away. You move this around a couple times and it's going to come loose on you. So what I like to do to avoid that is use some red thread lock and tighten it pretty snug to where this isn't loose, but to where it's not super tight. And you can see this is not ever going to come loose anymore. And my bracket is perfect. And also I had to bend my bracket because these come flat, like I said. So I gave it a little bit of a bend, and now it fits perfect. And it's not scratching my seat anymore, and it's not coming loose. So that's a quick, easy way to fix it. And I also add a washer to the bottom because it does not come with a washer. So I add a little washer so the metal bracket could ride on the washer instead of on the plastic. And like I said, the thread lock will keep this bolt from coming out. And now it's good. Now when I mount my seat, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is and how nicely this closes. So let me just put this one back on. I just finished bending the bracket right here. And I'll get this thread lock put on, and in 5 minutes, once it dries, I'll be able to put that seat on and show you guys how easy it is to fix these brackets. Alright, so now I got you guys on my head so I can show you. I've been bending this bracket and now I think it's good, so I'm going to test it first before I put the thread lock in there. So what you want to do is just screw it down and make sure that it closes nice. Let's see. That's good. That's perfect. This one, good. And also what I did is, if you look at these nipples here, I bent these flat. Let me take this off now because I'm going to put the thread lock on to keep it from coming loose like it has been. And this is the washer I added. It's just a small, tiny metal washer. And the thread lock I'm using is this red thread lock. The red one is real good. It's strong. And it's not going to let loose. I put some on the threads on the inside here. Just a nice drop. And also I will put some on not on the bottom, but on top here towards the middle, a drop. And that's all you need is 2 drops. The stuff is very strong. Don't forget your washer. Make sure you have it the right way. And just tighten it down before it dries. And I like to hand tighten all this stuff because these are not big bolts. And if you don't hand tighten them, you can strip them easily. So just hand tighten it and you'll be good. And just snug. So I'll hold it, I'll test it if that's good, and that feels good. Not too tight, not too loose. So I'm just gonna let it sit like this for about 5 minutes, and it'll be like this one, where this is just locked in from the thread lock, and it'll never come loose on me. So I'll be back in a couple minutes here, guys, and like I said, all I used is just 2 sets of pliers to bend these brackets. I mean, these were perfectly flat when they come. So all I did was put an up curve and then down and flatten both ends so it just fits right in. Okay, so here we are 5 minutes later. Let's keep these open and you can see how easy they close now. Oh, this one's just screwed in a little too much. Perfectly. And then this is what holds the front of the seat over here. And this holds the back. So let's get her in there and see if our problem is fixed, because I did not test it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's fixed right now. Right now it's in the high position. First thing I do is I like to clamp these in here. This holds the front of your seat. Tighten it up. Then that one. I don't know how well you guys could see that. And now let's see our brackets here. Let me take this off my head. Okay, so let's see if... Oh, see, no rub. It's not rubbing the seat. Goes in nice and easy and screws down, and it doesn't hit that nipple in the back anymore. And that's it. It's perfect. Let's get the other one closed off. Doesn't scratch the seat. And that is perfect. And these bolts are not coming loose anymore because of the thread lock. So this is what this needs when you buy it. And actually all the bolts on the kayak were loose. They weren't snug, so I snugged everything up. Even these mounts over here for these foot holders. Literally everything. All these little bolts, I was able to tighten them. I won't be able to now, but I was able to turn it and tighten it snug. And you can see I'm not even turning tight. So they were all pretty loose. So what I suggest, if you buy one of these, go over all the bolts. It's all just a Phillips screwdriver, so it's real easy to do and just takes 10 minutes and you will tighten all of them down. And you don't have to ever worry about something coming loose. So also what I did to my kayak is add this motor mount here. I simply removed one of these rod holders and I added my water snake trolling motor mount so I don't have to paddle everywhere. And yeah, I hope that helps you fix your seat if you're having trouble with it like I was. I want to say I hope everyone's staying safe out there with the coronavirus spreading. I'm staying quarantined like I'm told here in Illinois. Hopefully soon I'll be able to take this new kayak out. So stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you fix your seat. And if you have any other questions, just comment below and I'll answer them to my best knowledge. Till the next one, guys. Peace.